Okay, I'm going to release an update for my Black Ops 2 iPak extractor, or image package, whatever you want to call it. The main update is that the names of the textures are now like text-based names, not just like it's full name instead of just being a number like it is currently. I have about 18,000 names in total, and there's about 23,000 textures. So I've got about 80% of the image's names currently. If I get more, I'll release additional files, and I'll also release additional ones for when DLCs come out with their texture names. I'll show you the names and stuff when I export it in a bit. Another feature is that in the older version, if you open the color map and its corresponding normal map, and you looked at the normal map was vertically flipped, so they didn't match up like perfectly. So in this version 1.1, the normal maps are automatically vertically flipped, so they'll be at the correct orientation to match up with their color maps. You can disable that with the NF flag if you want to, though. The IWI name leaker system is basically the thing that just tries to find the name for the exported image. So you can disable that with the L flag, which will just make it revert back to the old way of just being numbers for the file name. Another thing that's been added is DXT alpha removal, which is basically like a system that I made that decides if the alpha channel should be removed from certain DXT5 images. In Black Ops 2, if you look at some of the color maps, I'll show you in a bit as well, a lot of them will have alpha for the color map, so it'll look weird and you'll need to remove the alpha channels to make it work in like all the versions of the game properly. They've probably used the alpha channel in Black Ops 2 for some sort of shader operation or something, but anyway, this system, if you enable it with the RA flag, will decide if it should remove the alpha and stuff. But it works really well because like images that are meant to have alpha, like an icon or something, or like a perk shader that's in DXT5, it won't remove the alpha off that. It'll like work it out. What else have I done? I've also fixed a bug in the DDS exporter for RGBA images that made some of them not open, so now all RGBA images, DDS images, should work fine. And also my DDS exporter built cube maps now correctly. So I'm just going to use the flags. I'm going to export normal maps, output path is that, and the input path is the zombie iPak here. So I'm just going to run that. So when you run it, you'll get DDS exported 420, TGA is 89, which would be the same as normals. IDOI names linked. This is the total amount of images that it found a name for. So 93% of the total have got an image, and obviously like 6.7% still have a number. So let me just go into detail view so we can see all these names now. Like bus driver, see, let me just open that and paint that shit. So that's fine. If I go back to large view, you see this is what I was talking about with color maps, because this is a color map, RGB, but it's got loads of alpha. So when you look at it, it looks really weird. But if I go back to this and enable the remove alpha system, run it again. Why did I do that? I should have been in front of the, because I can't put it between the O and that, otherwise it'll mess up and go in there, which is not what I wanted. Anyway, so now you can see that these are like working properly. like these and these are all not displaying and working fine. But yet still images like this still have alpha, that has alpha. Like these all have alpha. And if we open the images, see this is a color map when it's a normal map. Let me just scale that down. You can see that they now match up. Currently, before normal maps were like that, and now the program automatically flips them. Cube maps. Let me find a cube map. So here's a cube map. I have to open this in Photoshop, otherwise it won't really work. While it's doing that, I'll just export. Actually no, it's already open. So this is the 6 images. So that's the basically cube maps. And also if we do this DLC one, so we've got 98% of those names out. Obviously they're all strange with their alpha. I might actually, just before I release this, change this remove alpha bit to the default, to like be on by default, because it is actually quite useful. So as you can see now, these are all like much better and like in terms of usability. Okay, I think that's it.